Hi there and welcome. My name is Matt. I am Curriculum Support and Development Officer, and this Development Strand workshop is the importance of teamwork. In this workshop we'll be looking at common problems encountered when working in a team and the importance and advantages of teamwork, so a real Jekyll and Hyde approach to teamwork. But it's important to remember that the importance and advantages of teamwork outweigh any problems you may encounter. Some students think that group work only causes problems, which isn't the case, but these problems fit into one or more of these categories: resentment, selfishness, laziness, inefficiency and conflict. So think about the following typical responses I'm about to list from students who find group work irritating, and work out which category or categories they would fit into. So not bothering to get to know the team, dominating the group, not contributing enough, leaving one or two people to do all the work, not respecting other team members, not taking responsibility, putting your own needs before the needs of others, not listening to the ideas of other group members, not using the strengths and qualities of each person to their best effect, messing around, not caring what happens to others, and not being able to take criticism. Now consider if you've ever experienced these in your own experience of group work. Were they constant problems, or were they just one-offs? Were the problems limited to the storming stage of Adair's group processes? So have a look at Adair's group process, that resource that is available in the Carely, and see what you think. See if you agree with what Adair says. And what were the results of the group project you experienced these problems in? How did you deal with these problems, and was it effective? These are all things for you to go away and reflect on. So let's look at the advantages and importance of teamwork now, because although we've looked at the common problems of teamwork, which are often encountered, we have to remember that teamwork does have many advantages in it, and it has a lot of importance to our development especially. So let's look at each of these points. An effective team shares the workload. Especially during big projects, this is essential to meet deadlines. It means you're not solely responsible for the project, so there's less pressure on you. However, you have to remember that having collective responsibility for the outcome means that you have to pull your own weight, and that each member has to pull their own weight. Peer support is another advantage of teamwork. On an individual project, you may often feel as though you have nowhere to turn for help, encouragement and motivation. So being part of a team means that you have team members to support you if and when you need it, as long as you don't try taking advantage of their help. Working as part of a team is also active and interactive. It's more enjoyable to work with other people who you can interact with between and during work. It's even acceptable sometimes to work with them in more social environments. Just don't get carried away if you do this in a bar. Working with others also creates an active learning environment where you can bounce ideas around and support each other's understanding of topics. So occasionally there may be things that you don't understand as well as other people, and they can help you to gain a better understanding. Teamworking can also help you to develop a number of personal and interpersonal skills, such as time management and organisation skills, leadership and management skills, and communication skills such as listening, persuasion, assertion and negotiation. There are other skills that teamworking helps develop. Think about which skills these might be. Finally, it's also important to note that not only will you need to develop your team working skills so you can use them here at Keele, but teamwork is often an essential requirement for employment. You'll often be required to provide prospective employers with evidence that you have these skills when applying for a job and also during interview. So in this workshop we've looked at common problems encountered when working in a team and the importance and advantages of teamwork. And I hope that you have noticed that the importance of teamwork and the advantages of working in a team clearly outweigh any problems you may encounter, which can be dealt with. What you can do now is always think of the positives of teamwork when approaching group tasks. Try not to create any problems as well, so be constructive as a team member, not destructive. Thank you for watching.